Namaste everyone, thank you so much for joining me again and welcome back onto your mat. Today's practice is going to be a little bit more on the power side of yoga. So there's going to be a lot of core, strength, as well as a bit of flow and balance postures as well. Also, if at any point in time throughout the practice you feel like you need to take a rest, please feel free to do so. Remember that we're trying to work with our body, not against it. So if you feel like at any point in time you need to take a rest, just come on down onto your child's pose, take a few moments, and then just meet us wherever you are. So let's come to the top of your mat here. And go ahead and spread your feet about hip width distance. And then from here, slightly bending your knees, we're going to come all the way down, coming into your forward fold here. So once again, you want to bring your belly onto your thighs and just allow that upper body to just relax. And allow that gravity again to pull down towards the floor, and your head and your neck, shoulders are all relaxed. From here, just grab onto your opposite elbows. Take a big breath in, lengthen out your spine, and then as you exhale, just allowing that upper body to fold a little bit more. Try to notice the back of your legs here stretching out as we just start off this practice with a gentle pause. And we're focusing back onto that breathing in and out through the nose. Just a little bit of quiet and calm. Allowing yourself again to cultivate and develop your breathing. Go ahead and release your hands all the way down onto the floor. And go and shift your hands up onto your knees or your shin, and then press your heart out, coming into your halfway lift. So now your legs are straight. Keep your tailbones pressing back as you'll lift your heart out. And again, just noticing that subtle stretch. Take one more inhale, reach that heart out. Exhale, go ahead and fold forward once again. Let's do that 2 more rounds. Inhale, press your heart out. And then exhale, lower all the way down, smooth. Last one, inhale, reach your arms. Press it into your legs and chest reaching forward and out. Stay here for a moment. Go ahead and tuck that chin down slightly. So you're lengthening the back of your neck, and keep pressing that hip back a little bit more, but we're not shifting your weight back. We're just pressing your hips back here. So your heels and your hips are in line with each other. So again, joint to bone joint. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, release all the way down. And then this time, let's inhale, rise all the way up, reach that arm up towards the ceiling. Take a nice big stretch here. And then exhale, hands again down towards your heart center. All right, now from here, go ahead and bring your feet a little bit closer together. And then on the inhale, reach your arms up, stretch it out. Exhale, we're going to twist over towards the right side. So go ahead and spread your arms out and then look towards your right fingertips. Inhale, let's come all the way back up. And then exhale, twisting over towards the other side. Inhale, let's come all the way back up. Let's go ahead and bend your elbows here 90 degrees. Lift that chest up and then arch your back, pressing your chest forward and upwards as you press your hips slightly more forward. Keep breathing. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, stretch it out. Keep that spine tall. Exhale, lower down, nice and smooth. Inhale, let's rise up once again. Reach that hand up. And once again, let's go ahead and twist over towards the right side. Arms spreading out, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, reach back up. And then exhale over towards the other side. Inhale, let's come back up. Let's arch that back, open up your arms, cactusing 90 degrees. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale all the way down, forward fold, relax. So that one more time. Inhale, spread it out, halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, let's rise up. Reach that hand up towards the ceiling, stretch it out. And once again, twisting over towards the right, spread your arms out. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale over towards the other side. Let's come back up to center. Inhale, bending your elbows, arch back. Inhale, reach your arms up. And let's fold all the way down. And once again, let's come back up into your halfway lift. Come all the way down, forward fold. Let's rise up, reaching that hand up towards the ceiling. This time, go ahead and place your hands right in front of your heart. Relax the shoulders. Let's land on this Tadasana pose, mountain pose here. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and stretch out a little bit more. Second part of this warm-up series, sun salutation sequence. On the inhale, let's reach your arms up, stretch it out once again. And then exhale, let's forward fold all the way down. Come back up into your halfway lift, stretch it out. And then this time, hands down onto the floor, right leg back, left leg back. Find your plank pose, nice and strong. As you lower down, exhale, drop the knees, chest and chin. On the inhale, drop your hips, slide forward, come up into your cobra pose. Again, make sure your hands are pressing down firmly. You're lifting out of your shoulder. Allow your heart to fall. Come forward. And then on the exhale, let's send it back into your downward facing dog. All right, you guys, first down dog of the practice. Again, make sure you're bending your knees if your back is rounding. And just allow your hips to come all the way up towards the ceiling. As you press your hands down firmly, weight is evenly distributed here between your hands and your feet. And once you start to feel a little bit more open, just dropping your heels one at a time as far as it'll go, feeling that length in the back of your legs. All right, inhale, let's stretch that hip up. And then exhale, let's bring it all the way forward. Right leg forward, left leg forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's rise up, reaching up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, hands again towards your heart center. Let's flow, keep it going. Inhale. Exhale all the way down, forward fold. Come back up into your halfway lift, stretch it out. And then exhale, this time left leg back, and then right leg back. Find your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower your knees, chest and chin. And then on the inhale, let's slide up into your cobra once again. Open up that heart. Send it back into your downward facing dog. Start to notice every single down dog, every time you come into this pose, just noticing how the body starts to feel. All right, you guys, let's bring that left leg forward again. Back leg forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, let's rise up. Reach the arm up towards the ceiling. Hands to the heart center. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Right leg back. Left leg back plank. Hold. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Let's slide up. Inhale, cobra. Send it back. Downward facing dog. Stretch it out. This time, let's bring that right leg up towards the ceiling. Inhale, stretch it out. Point your heels, point your feet. And let's swing it all the way to the top of your mat. Back leg comes forward. Inhale, stretch it out here. Halfway lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale to rise up. Hands to the heart center. Inhale to rise. Exhale to fold. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch it out. And then this time, left leg back, right leg back. Find your plank hold, inhale. Drop your knees down, chest and chin. Inhale, cobra. Send it back into your downward facing dog, stretch it out. Alright, this time let's go ahead and bring that left leg high. Inhale, point your feet, reach it as far as it'll go, find your limit. And let's swing it all the way to the top of your mat. Back leg comes forward. Inhale, once again, stretch it out, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, let's rise up. Hands together, heart center, one last round. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Come back up, halfway lift. Now on the exhale, check this out. Hands onto the floor, bend both your knees, and then jump back into your plank pose. Take one breath here. And then bend your elbows back, coming to your chaturanga. Now if this is too much, drop your knees down. If that's too much, come back into your knees, chest, chin. Alright, on the inhale, let's come up into your cobra once again. And let's send it back, downward facing dog. Alright, let's go ahead and pedal your legs here. Bending your knees one at a time. Starting to notice your heart rate, starting to notice a little bit of a buildup in your heat inside of your body. And just allowing that breath to be smooth. Breathing deep, breathing slow. Inhale, lift that hip all the way back. And then exhale, see if you can bend your knees here, look to the top of your mat. And then just spring. Landing softly. Inhale, and stretch that arm. Stretch your back, stretch your legs. Exhale, come down into your forward fold. Drop that head down. Inhale, rise up. Stretching it. Fingertips up towards the ceiling. Hands to your heart center. Coming down here. Let's close our eyes. And just come in back to your breath. Just observe right now for a moment how your body is responding. So you might feel that your heart is pounding a little bit harder, a little bit faster. There's some buildup of heat. Perhaps some of you are starting to sweat already. But wherever you are, just noticing, just observing the body, just bringing all that awareness back into your body. Alright, you guys, now from here, let's kind of blink your eyes open. Once again, inhale, reach that arm up, stretch that finger up towards the ceiling. Exhale, let's come down into your forward fold, bending the knees, dropping that head down. Inhale, let's come back up into your halfway lift, stretch it out. This time, hands down, exhale. Let's bring that right leg back. Drop the back heel down onto the floor. So your back foot, the toes are pointing towards the top right corner of your mat. Your front knee is bent at 90 degrees, and your hips are both facing forward, not to the side. So from here, you can bring that toe slightly more at an angle, and then press down nice and firmly onto your feet. You're gonna rise up into your warrior one. All right, you guys. Now, as you're landing forward in this posture, what you want to do is you want to bring your right hip forward, and you want to press your left hip back. So essentially, what you're doing here, you can always bring your back foot in a little bit. So what you're doing here is you can grab onto your waist and just kind of press your right hip forward, and then press your left hip back. And now we're facing towards the front of the mat. Once again, let's go ahead and bend that knee and see if you can bring that knee on top of that ankle. Keep that back leg straight. You should feel a nice stretch on the back of your calf muscles. And when you're ready, let's go ahead and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. So if this is the first few times that you're practicing yoga, and if this is the first warrior one pose, you'll start to notice that your legs might be burning already. And you might notice that your knees are probably feeling the burn. The important thing to notice here for the alignment is to always stack joint upon joint. So if this is too much for you, you can always just release that leg a little bit, increasing the angle. But if you feel like you can go a little bit more, just drop that knee, hip down, find that 90-degree bend, but you don't want to go past your heel, so keep that knee right on top of that ankle. Your shoulders are going to be relaxed here, arms strong, fingers spread wide. And maybe even challenging yourself just a little by dropping that hip down a little bit lower. Stay strong. How's your breath doing? Anytime you come up with a little bit more challenging posture, instead of running away from the sensations, you want to breathe directly into what you're feeling. So I'm definitely feeling it in that front thigh. I'm going to focus all of my attention right where I'm feeling the burn, and I'm going to breathe right into it. As deep as I can go. Last 3, 2, 1. All right, from here, lift your back heel, and we're going to open up to warrior 2. So now my foot is facing towards my right side. My ankle, my top heel, is right into the center of my arch. All right, so just have a look here. You can always bring that foot in a little bit more, your left foot. When your stance is all right, this time your whole body is facing towards the right side. Allow that knee and that inner thigh to open up, so you press that knee back. And when you're ready, just go ahead and reach your arms nice and wide. Shoulders are relaxed here, so try not to stiffen up the shoulders. Just relax and allow your arms to stretch out. Then from here, you're going to look forward, find your drishti, which is your focusing point. So you're focusing on that middle finger on that left hand. Hold here and breathe. Wherever you feel the burn, send that breath all the way down to that area. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn that palm up. Let's inhale, reverse it all the way to the back side. Reverse warrior. Pressing that left foot down firmly, and then extending that left arm away as far as you can from that left toe. Last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming back, warrior 2 this time. Elbow onto your knee. Now you don't want to sink into your shoulder, so you always want to lift up. Every single pose in yoga, we're trying to lift up towards the ceiling. You're going to reach that right hand all the way up, spread that fingertip nice and wide. Drop that hip down a little bit lower, and then press your hips a little bit more forward. Now you're going to really feel the burn. Remember, don't tense up, just breathe wherever you feel. Can we do it? Last 5, come on. 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Last one, we're going to press down, coming back up into your reverse warrior. Let's hold here for 3, 2, and 1. Cartwheel both your hands. Ooh, all right, let's send that right left leg back. Coming into your plank pose, hold here. And let's drop your knees, chest and chin. Exhale. On the inhale, let's rise up. Open up that chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you. And let's send it back into your down facing dog. All right, pedal your legs if you need to. Stretch that hip back all the way. Inhale, press your hands into the mat. Press your hips back. And then this time, right leg up high on the inhale. And let's send it to the top of your mat. Back foot down. And again, back toes pointing towards the top left corner this time. Keep bending that front knee 90 degrees. Stacking joint upon joint. And let's rise. Warrior one here, shoulders relaxed. Arms spread out. A little bit wider, about shoulder width distance. And then your right hip comes back this time. Left hip comes forward, bending that front knee 90 degrees or to your own degree. And let's check in with our breath. Breathing and holding. Building that strength. Finding that voice inside of you that you know can always go deeper. Let's challenge yourself here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open up into warrior two. So lift up onto your back heel. Drop that back heel down. Open up your arms. This time, our whole body is facing towards the left side. Keep pressing that right knee back. Allow that inner thigh to open up, stretch it out. Shoulders relaxed, arms strong. Look at your right middle fingernail and breathe. See if you can drop down a little bit more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it. So palms up towards the ceiling. And then inhale, extend it all the way to the back side. Keep bending that front knee 90 degrees. Reach it out here. One more inhale. And let's come back up. Warrior two. Keeping that front knee bending. Let's go ahead and bring that elbow onto your knee. Lifting out of that shoulder. And then reaching that left hand up towards the ceiling. Let's go ahead and bend your knee a little bit more. Drop that hip down. And then press your hips forward as you allow your heart to open up. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's come back up into your reverse warrior. Stretch it out. And then cartwheel your hands down onto the floor. Send that leg back. Find your plank here. Inhale, hold. And then drop your knees down. Chest and chin, exhale. Inhale, let's come up into cobra. Open up that heart. And let's send it back into your down facing dog. Alright, you guys go ahead and just pedal your legs out here. Inhale, stretch that hip back. And then exhale, you can jump, walk, or step forward. Top of the mat here, landing softly. Inhale, reach that heart out. Exhale, hold all the way down, forward fold. Alright, you guys, from here, go ahead and squat down. So bend your knees, drop your hips down. Bring your knees together and your ankles together. Or, for modification, separate your hips, separate your feet about hip width distance. Keep squatting down low. Shift your weight onto your heels. Knees not past your toes. So from here, keep squatting down low. Reach your arms all the way overhead. Fingertips reaching forward, hips pressing back. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Hands together, heart center. Exhale, release. Come back to your breath. Deep breaths in. Deep breath out. Alright, you guys, let's bring it all together and let's flow. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, stretch it out. And then this time, hands down, left leg back. Once again, let's come into your warrior one onto your left side. So drop the back heel down. Inhale, rise up, stretch it up towards the ceiling. Bend that front knee a little bit lower. All right, let's open up. Exhale into your warrior two. Reach that arm nice and wide. Let's reverse it. Inhale. Stretching out that right side. Come into your side angle. Bending your elbow. Reach that left hand up towards the ceiling. Open up that heart. Drop that hip down. And let's reverse. Reach it back. Inhale. Stretch. Cartwheel your hands down. Exhale. Send it back into your plank pose. Hold, breathe in. Drop the knees down, chest and chin, or if you want to challenge, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog or your cobra. Up dog basically means lifting the knees off the floor. And let's send it back, down facing dog. Stretch it out. Making sure you're breathing. Alright, let's go ahead and lift that left leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Let's bring it to the top of the mat. Alright, warrior one onto your right side. Reach that arm up. Stretching your fingertips. Let's open up into your warrior two. Exhale. On the inhale, let's reach it up. Reverse warrior. On the exhale, let's come down. Side angle pose. Heart reaches forward. Drop that hip down. And let's send it back into your reverse warrior. Inhale, reach and stretch. And then exhale, let's send it back into your plank pose. Hold here. And then exhale down to your own degree. And then inhale, up dog or cobra. Let's send it back, down facing dog. Stretch it out. And then step or jump to the top of your mat. And then exhale, forward fold. Squat down, drop your hips. Reach your arms overhead, chair pose. Hold here, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Come back to your breath. Noticing again how the body is doing. And just allowing yourself a little bit of a moment here to check in with your breath. Finding a little bit of stillness. And when you're ready, let's blink our eyes open. And again, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, let's fold all the way down, forward fold. Come back up, halfway lift. Alright, exhale, hands down, step your right leg back. Keep your toes lifting up. Sorry, keep your heels lifting up. And then place your hand, your left hand on the top left side of your mat. So from here, you can always use a block just to elevate the floor, or if you don't have a block, you can always use stacks of books just to rest your hand. So we're going to come in for now some balanced posture. So place your left hand to the top, left corner, and then the right hand onto your right waist. Now slowly, you're starting to shift forward, lift that back leg up. Now the key thing here, in your balancing posture, you want to focus on a single point just in front of you, and then fix your gaze right there. Now here you want to keep that bottom leg strong, so pull up on that kneecap, engage that leg, but at the same time you also want to engage that back leg. Your heel pressing out, as if there's a wall behind you, a door behind you, and you're trying to kick through. So keep pressing that right leg back. Now you can bring your hands, keep them onto your waist, or if you feel stable, you want to go a little bit more, see if you can open up that right arm up to the ceiling. Keep pressing your hip forward so the whole body turns to the right side. Stay here, stay calm. Make sure you're breathing. Challenge yourself. 5. Lift that back leg higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand down. And then drop that right foot down onto the floor. Relax. And then start to wiggle your legs out here. Good job, guys. Now on to the other side. So let's go ahead and stretch it out here. Inhale. Stretch it out into your halfway lift. Exhale, come down, forward fold. Alright, inhale all the way back up. Exhale, hands to your heart center just to reset. On the inhale, reach your arms up. And then exhale all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, this time left leg back. Keep the heel off the ground. This time your right hand on the top right corner of your mat. And then your left hand onto your waist. From here, once again, shift onto that top leg. Engage those legs. Find your gaze, find your drishti. And then flex your back foot down. Outside. And then engage that back leg. See if you can lift up as far as you can go. And then if you're ready, reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. The goal here is that you want to open up that chest a little bit at a time. Stay calm, stay composed. And at this point in time, even if you fall, that's completely fine because we are just experimenting with what our body is capable of doing. So if you fall, don't judge yourself. In fact, falling is part of the practice, and that's how we learn. That's how we grow. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you're willing to get back up and give it a go. Take one more inhale, reach it out, spread. And then exhale, left hand down onto the floor. Bring that left foot down, release. All right, shake off your legs here. Inhale, stretch it out. And then exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, rise back up. And then exhale all the way down, forward fold here. And step it back into your plank. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale up to your cobra. And send it back into your final down dog of the practice. Reach that hip high. Take one final stretch here. And then drop your knees down onto the floor. Cross your legs back behind you. And then sit back onto your hips. Alright guys, we're not quite done yet. Still want to work a little bit onto your core. So what you want to do is start to just bending your knees here, grab onto the backs of your thighs, and then from here start to lean back. Now as soon as you start to round your back, that means that you want to come back a little bit up so your back is still nice and flat. From here, see if you can roll your shoulders down your back, you're lifting that chest up. And then one leg at a time, just lifting your feet off the ground. And if you can do both, lift both your feet off the ground. And if this is already intense for you, if this is already challenging, stay here. Keep that core engaged. Now if you want to go out further, go ahead and reach your hands out, palms facing up or to the side. But make sure your palms keep reaching forward, your fingers. Good. Let's keep breathing here, keep holding. Engage your core. This is also a balanced posture. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Extend your legs out. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Nice and slow. Stretch it out. And then exhale from your mouth. One more big inhale. And then exhale from the back once again. Alright, you guys, go ahead and grab onto your knees. And just rock side to side, massaging that lower back. Alright, you guys, just final few stretches before we come down into your Shavasana. So we're going to do figure 4 on the floor here. Go ahead and bring your right ankle on top of your left knee, and then keep that toes pointing back towards the knees. Now press that knee a little bit out, and then thread your hands inside, grab onto the back of your calf, back of your thighs. And then you want to gently just squeeze, pull that knee towards your chest. But keep pressing that knee back, and you should feel a great stretch right onto that outer hip. Now if this feels, if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can always also grab onto your shin and you keep pressing nice and slow into your chest. Just make sure your shoulders, your back, your neck is all relaxed. And then just finding your edge here, holding for this last few breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring your right knee on top of your left. Arms spread out nice and wide. Then drop both the knees to the left side. And then allow your gaze to look over towards the right. Starting to relax the whole body here. Relaxing your hips. Relaxing your arms. Shoulders down onto the floor as much as you can. And from here, let's come back to the center. Let's go and switch your legs. So left ankle on top of your right knee. And then grab onto whatever feels good for you. Keep that feet flexing. And then pull on the exhale, nice and slow. And start to notice that you might be feeling a little bit more flexible as we have warmed up the body, so the body is nice and open. And you feel that might even go a little bit deeper than previous. Keep pulling that knee closer and closer towards your chest with every exhale, just micro millimeters at a time. And just enjoying and indulging in that stretch. 3, 2, and 1. Good, you guys release. Now go ahead and bring that left knee on top of your right knee. Arms nice and wide this time. Both knees over towards your right side. And then looking over now towards your left. Just allowing your knees to fall down. Coming back into that gentle breath. Slowly, let's press yourself back to the center. Bring both your knees to your heart. Squeeze your knees to your chest. Lift that head up. Curl up into a tiny little ball here. Squeeze it all in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shavasana. Well done, you guys. You made it into this round. You're going to take up space in your yoga mat. Trying to close the eyes. And just turn your palms to face up towards the ceiling. Pull your shoulders down. And allow the entire body now to just relax and release. Just melting onto the mat. Shavasana. Yes, if you want to hang out here for a while, feel free to do so. Otherwise, when you're ready, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And reach your arms above, interlace the fingers, palms turned out. Go ahead, bring your feet together. Just give yourself one final big stretch. Inhale. And then exhale. Side, grab onto your knees and just rock and roll back up to your seated posture. Keep the eyes closed, so you're nice and tall. Go ahead and bring your hands to the heart center. And just thanking yourself for committing to this practice. Great job, you guys. And I'll see you on the next class. See you on the mat. Namaste.